All right, fellas, let's make some noise, baby. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up, baby.
Welcome back.
That's it, baby. Showtime Showcase, man. With your boy Dream, my man, Just Joe, No T. And we are here week 3 comedy competition, man. Famous Enough comedy competition. Yeah. And I'm here with the magnificent, extraordinary Explore DE team, baby. Yeah, we know we just sitting here hanging out, chilling. I got my main man, Just Joe, No T. I got my man, the extraordinary photographer, Delaware's finest. My man Rico's in the house. We got DJ on the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. DJ Tom Dizzle in the building, and none other than the show himself, Marky Mark, is on the wheels of steel, baby. And we are here, man, just sitting around, just chilling, man. What's going on, fellas?
It's man,
not too much.
Joe, how you doing, man?
Man, I couldn't be better, man. It's good to be back week 3.
Yes, sir.
Taste of New York.
Yes, sir. I'm feeling that jacket, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm feeling that jacket. This is from the Velvet Jones collection, gentlemen. Right? You know, maybe, you know, when you want to be like in them karate movies, but you can only afford like hot karate and stuff.
Hey Rico, that thing. What do you think, Rico? What do you think, Rico?
I think Joe looks like a slice of velvet cake right now. No homo. No.
Hey.
Elvis is in the house.
Ding. Yo, got my blue suede shoes on, man.
Get up and dance later, right?
Yeah. You know,
hold on, you got the suede shoes to match the jacket?
Yeah, look.
Y'all got to see this. Oh, he does.
Yes, he does.
Yo, those red bottoms? They're like red bottoms too. Get out of here. Oh, my goodness. So got the red bottoms.
These shoes are from the Prince Paisley Park collection. When you want to party like it's 1999, but that's all you got in your pocket. Now back to the show. Okay,
oh my God. Yo, this joker got on blue velvet shoes, velvet jacket. It should come with porn music. I'm just all I'm saying.
Wow. You know, maybe you seen somebody said to me on the way in, man, you look famous. I said, maybe seen in some of my films, man. I'm important, you know.
I think you buy a pair of shoes like that, they come with like a 12-pack of Magnums with it.
Yeah. Shit.
Not the baggy ones.
Trojan man.
Trojan man.
Da, da, da.
Well, fellas, let me ask you something, fellas. You know what I'm listening. Yeah. Week 3 of the competition. I'm going to go around the table. You guys chime in. You know, like, let me know so far, you know, from Explore. I mean, you guys are not judges. I get that. But we all have our own opinion. Who you guys think so far is one of your favorites and why?
So, I want to speak up first, man.
Go ahead, man.
Because I thought about this today, and I knew this was going to come up in conversation. I'm going to have to say that Jazz is bringing it.
Jazz is bringing it, right?
She's one of the strongest women in this competition this time around. Jazz is bringing it. I saw her at another venue last Thursday.
Right.
And she brought it, man.
So besides her breast, what stands out?
Man, you're talking to the right person when it comes
I know, that's why I know
all this,
talking
man.
to.
It's all
you know, I'm going to be professional.
He was looking at him, too.
Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you something, man. She's a lovely lady. And you
yeah.
And you know who you're talking to, right?
Yeah. Right. We know who we're talking to.
I got to say, her originality last week with her prop comedy.
Yeah, really? What was that? Prop comedy?
All right, so
talk to the listeners about
within
that.
her show, you know, she said, she looked right at me and she said, man, I know you don't mess around with that Plenty of Fish computer stuff, right? Right. And she reached in her top and she brought out, here's Plenty of Fish. And she had a thing of Swedish fish.
Hot. That's tight.
And then it was Valentine's Day, right? So she had a bottle of champagne.
Inside her breast?
In her bra.
Look, man,
are you serious?
She had like the whole Sam's Club in there, man. I signed right up and got a membership.
She had the
Yo.
And then she said,
that's going to be her stage name,
she said,
Sam's
open
Club.
this up, Daddy. And then she's like, pour it down, you know. You at home can't see this, but I'm going to do this for Dream. She was like, she tilted her head back.
Yeah.
And I took the bottle. It looked like a flash dance video.
So that
I ain't lying.
Yo, so I'm telling you, that explains the velvet coat this week. I got it now. Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Dizzle, man, you been here. So who's like been one of your favorites so far, man, during the competition?
I got to say, you know, I'm agree with Joel on this.
Man, those breasts really been doing it, huh?
Jazz is good, but I still like my boy from country.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I can't think of his name, but
JT.
JT.
Country
JT sounds like Larry the Cable Guy.
He sounds just like him, man. Funny dude, man. Funny guy, man. I tell you, this guy builds his material.
He showed up last week, man, in that John Deere green tractor, man. Yo, he had that thing low. He had that thing airbag to the ground with spinners.
Are you serious?
Sparkling.
Oh man. JT's the guy, man. Big shout out to JT. Rico, who's your favorite, man? Who's you been watching?
Well, I gotta say, even though I was out last week with the COVID, I gotta say, I think the ladies are really bringing it.
The ladies are bringing it.
The ladies are really,
I totally agree with you on that. Man. I totally agree with you on that.
You know, like just every aspect of the competition, they've been really bringing it. You know, the challenges, the introductions, and their stage time. You know, they're just really, really bringing it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm biased towards, beautiful women anyway.
But you love all them women.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I shoot.
Be careful, Rico. You got one with you, man. You got one with you in the cut.
We're talking $500 here, man.
Keep an eye on it.
And for you contestants that are listening to all this,
right?
We're not just giving you that $500.
No, sir. No, sir.
You got to come down and earn that money.
You got to come earn it.
That's right.
Got to come earn it. You know what I mean?
Colonial Motors.
That's right.
This ain't no stimmy, where you automatically get it. No, you have to work for it.
Right. That's why we're grateful for our sponsor, ColonialMotorsInc.com.
3 locations.
Yes, 3. Where they at? Where they at, Joe?
Smyrna,
Dover,
Townsend.
And Townsend.
They'll put the beep in your Jeep.
Yes, sir.
And give you Cadillac style for any budget.
Joe, what you know about Cadillacs, man? What you know about that?
So here's the thing, man. I went down there and got me one of them Cadillacs because, I recently turned, we'll say 56. And I'm like, hey, now I'm eligible for one of them 55-plus community.
That's right.
So I went down to Colonial Motors and I got me one of them Cadillacs. Right. And I drove into one of them 55-plus communities and looked for a house for sale, took the sign down, parked my car in there, and I just started washing my car in my shorty shorts. And I'm like,
And all them women.
they was like, all of a sudden they was looking, they was out in the yard, and everyone had like a casserole and feeding me and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Hey, because in that neighborhood, you're the young buck.
Right.
Oh, yeah. No doubt about
You're the fresh meat.
I'm like, this cougar life is where it's at, man. One man's cougar is another man's grandma, but who cares, man?
I get it, man.
Grandma
you the only one in the neighborhood with
again, didn't you?
Right.
Yeah, that's a true story, man.
Yo, that is crazy, man.
Nothing like a girl with a steady Social Security check, every month.
That's what I'm saying, man.
You got to worry about being poor.
You could have monies waiting for me, man. Call this number. Right.
Joel was looking for a place to live.
That's called, it's like, that's called homosexual. That's when you date people just to have a place to live so you ain't got to pay no rent and utilities. Follow me for more, life hacks, man.
Well, as the listeners, as you guys can hear, these guys are hilarious. And Joel is just really starting to get into the stand-up game himself, even though he's been hilarious his whole freaking life. And then we got Rico also just coming into the game, and he's been doing this thing now, and we seen this dude grow from one year to the next, and we're not talking about his penis yet.
Even with the baggy condoms, man, it grows.
I'm telling you, this guy's
talent
great,
just
man.
grows.
So with that being said, I'm gonna start with you, Rico, man. Like, how does it feel, man, as far as being on the stage, where you started from where you at right now?
I'm really enjoying it. First off, let me thank you. The kind words from a peer that you really respect, that is very uplifting. So I do appreciate,
no doubt, man.
Always looking to my peers that have more experience for advice, encouragement, and just to watch them and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a major part of my life now. I'm trying to get more stage time, more open mic time, and I took a little bit of a hiatus last summer, but I'm really trying to write on a weekly basis and just practice my craft. I'm obviously not where I want to be, but that's just part of it. You got to stay at it, right?
You got to stay at it.
You got to stay at it. You got to get your stage time. You got to dedicate time to your craft, write.
That's it.
And and not just write new stuff, but finesse and fine tune that other stuff that's already working.
There you go.
And that's what I'm trying to do. So
there you go. And you're doing well at it, bro.
So let me ask you this. All right, as a personal question, I'm more of a sit-down comic. I can sit at the table and fun with you guys all night long. But when I get up there, it feels good. Looking out at the crowd, and when I'm done, it feels even better. in the years' time that I've been watching you do stand-up, man, how do you feel once you get off that stage? You pumped up?
Oh yeah, it feels good.
It's like I gotta say,
right? You know, it feels great to make people laugh, and I mean you have to be in it for the right reason,
right?
You know,
right?
You know, I make jokes. You know, I joke that even the women that get into comedy do it for, you know, for the sex, you know, for all the.
Oh, that's why I'm in comedy.
But you know, I've always loved making people laugh, and this is just really, really rewarding. You know, working the crowd or using those jokes that really work. You know, as long as you're making people laugh, you know, that's what's important, right?
Absolutely.
You know, if you're doing it for the right reasons, you're going to be rewarded. Absolutely. And I'm doing this to make people laugh, to make people smile. So once I do that, everything else is just, you know, extra.
That's it.
It's like a drug, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it is that, brother. It is that.
It totally is. I mean, I've been playing guitar 50 years, man, and probably professionally 35. And every time I'm up there, it's like a drug, man. It's a drug, high. And I'm starting to feel it now that I'm doing the comedy with all you gentlemen and ladies. I like it, man. I like to be able to talk to the crowd and be intimate with them.
That's it.
I like that.
Yeah. There's a few ladies in the crowd I want to be intimate with, yes.
Yeah, we know that.
You know, I don't want to see you end up in the HR department, man.
Yeah, we knew all about that one.
Well, speaking of comedy, speaking of laughs, we got my main man, JT, just came on the scene, baby. What's going on with you, JT?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just out pumping shit all day.
Well, let the people need to understand when you say something, it's literally that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, like, explain to the listeners when you say exactly what does that mean?
Pumping shit?
Yeah.
I drive a septic truck for Weaver Sanitation. You need your septic pump, you call me.
For in layman's term, that's a porta potty truck.
No, I pump septic tanks. I don't know about it.
Yeah. Right.
He's graduated.
Does it still have the picture of Nancy Pelosi on the back?
It's still a shitty job, though, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's bad.
Hey, JT, week 3, man, and you still standing, man. You still here. How's it feel?
Feel like
still here, brother.
I'm having a hard time keeping content, but I think we can push through and potentially win this thing. So
I'm trying to tell you. Hey, you still here? Did the dog come with you?
No, sir. He's got some tractors to move around and different stuff like that. So,
I gotta say that
he ain't got a date with a goat or nothing, does he?
No, his wife comes with it.
He's chasing them sheep out.
Wait a minute, I said a date with a goat. You said his wife comes with it. I wasn't implying that his wife was a goat.
Actually, he's chasing the sheep around in the yard.
That's crazy.
No, they're both. I got a backpedal now.
and that tractor you showed up in last week, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Man, the way it's lowered and them gold rims.
So he literally showed up in the tractor last week?
Oh, yeah.
Get out of here.
All right, I'll leave it, man.
But that's good, man. Like, so far, man, this is your first comedy competition, of course. Like, what would you like to tell people who might be listening, thinking about getting into the next competition? Like, what advice would you give them?
I don't know.
Stay home. Sure. That's my money.
I tell you, for me living in Harrington, it is tough getting people to come up here to root for me.
That's true.
That's the only problem I'm going through.
Right.
Is trying to get even my cousin works here as a police officer right in Smyrna.
Right.
He might be here next week, but I give him too short a notice.
I won't be.
Last week.
Right. Well, nobody be knowing this next week.
But here's the thing that I noticed about you, my friend. The rest of the crowd likes you.
Really?
You make them laugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the game.
You know?
Yeah. You have great. You have two things in comedy that is really great. You have great stage presence, and you have what they call a drawing mechanism. And what that means is, if you got great stage presence, you can automatically draw the crowd to you just by how you speak and how you carry yourself.
Okay.
So all you got to do, that's half the battle in comedy. So all you have to do now is build up your content, build up your material, and I'm telling you, man, you got stars all over you. I mean, you can be a star easy.
You mastered the likability.
Absolutely. That is very
key. Of the crowd.
Okay.
And it shows week after week, every time I see you.
The great Dave Chappelle said this. When you're on stage, you don't always have to be funny, but you always have to be interesting. Brother, when you look at the dictionary on the interesting, I see your face.
Sticker's right next to it.
That is you.
The world's most interesting.
That is you. And so you just take.
There you go.
That is, man. Yeah. So, well, you know, just take the stories that you have. Like you came in, you said you've been dealing with, you know, poop on crap all day. That's comedy, though, man. You gotta put that in context.
You can't go wrong.
You gotta get that right into comedy. Yeah.
You gotta write that in your stuff, man. That's comedy. And then, of course, I told you about the auctioneer stuff.
Yeah.
That's comedy, man. You can do anything with that.
Get a dollar.
The average comedian cannot do what you do with that auctioneer stuff. So, man, you know, so you're a funny guy, man. We're proud to have you and glad to have you part of this competition.
I'm tickled death y'all invited me to
Oh, no doubt, man.
Thing,
no doubt about it, man. Glad to have you here, man. Glad to have you here. Any shout outs you want to give anybody, man?
I wish more people would come in here to this place. I mean, I'd like to see this place packed.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly right. Exactly right.
It's
and they probably get that way near when we get closer to the championship. That's okay.
I think we need to get the comedians to wear sexier attire. Maybe if you open up
and I voiced that, and I have voiced that in the group chat that, you know, dress to impress, man, because that's what we're judging about. It's stage presence.
Show some of that chest hair,
right?
Man. Come on.
Even if you got to go get some Lee press-on chest hair or something, man.
Well, I forgot my cowboy hat.
Right.
But I was going to be dressed as Rip tonight.
But you know, there's no room on stage for short.
Who's gonna do who?
Rip from Yellowstone.
Who's gonna do Rip? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. What's the guy from what's the NASCAR movie? Bobby.
Oh, you talking about?
Oh, good God.
Will Ferrell
played
Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, he got the Ricky Bobby thing going on.
Ricky Bobby over here. Shake and bake.
The proper name is Richard Roberts.
Yeah.
Richard Roberts.
Now that's a stage name right there. Give it up for Richard Roberts.
Yeah, Richard Roberts.
Give it 55, give it 55. Nah, man, that's what's up, man.
$5.
But listen, man, we gonna sound off. We about to sound off. You know, get ready for the competition. See, we got a couple more guests that we might gonna get on.
We got another comedian walking in right now.
Just walked in.
Did y'all feel? Look, y'all see, did your glass shake? I saw my ice start shaking in my glass. It was like Jurassic Park. Who's it? Oh, Darnell's here. Okay.
Hide the chicken. Darnell just walked in.
Darnell's here. Okay, I got it.
No food
He
present.
doesn't do the podcast unless he has, like, you know, half a dozen wings.
Right.
Just on one hand.
Yeah, you
Exactly, man.
Yeah, I seen him like put them in his fingers.
Usually got a Wendy's bag in his hand. You know,
On a speed loader. Chicken wing speed loader.
No doubt, man. But listen, man, it's Showtime Showcase with your boy Dream, my man, Just Show, man. We gonna clap it up. We up out of here, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Brought
yes,
to you
sir.
by Studio 111
and ColonialMotorsInc.com.
We put the beef in your Jeep.